Hey guys, it's Dave here, and here's the video for the group text app. So the group text app is pretty cool. It saves a lot of time, lets you send out text to large groups of people with your phone number, and you can do it quickly, and you don't have to copy paste or retype anything. So it's pretty nice. First thing to do, of course, is to grab it off the App Store. That's what it looks like. It's $2.99. It works on iDevices like the iPhone and iPad. Not sure if it works on Android or not, but it might. So once you've got it downloaded and installed, you have a couple settings to set. So go to your group text app. Go ahead, click on the settings icon up here, and you want to change this number right here, send in batches. You want to make sure it's set to 1. So turn it on and set to 1. What that'll do is whenever you create your message and send it out to the group, it'll send each message individually, and you can personalize it with each person's name, and the app will do that automatically if you set it up. And if you set that number to more than 1, then whatever message you send will go out to 5 or 10 or 100 people all at once, and you can't personalize it. So once that's done, you need to exit the app, go over to your iPhone settings, and scroll down to your messages, start there, and you need to turn on the send as SMS. What will happen there is, since it's on an iDevice or iPhone, if you're sending a message from an iPhone to another iPhone, it'll default to an iMessage. If it goes from your phone to, say, an Android or some other device, it may bounce back and prompt you to retry it as an SMS. If you turn that on, it'll do it automatically, which is pretty nice. So let's exit there, go back to the group text app. And this is where the main screen, and pretty simple. Create your recipient list. You can create templates to use, maybe a new member template or people going inactive, 14-day challenge, something like that. You can also add pictures or maps to a location, that kind of thing. And once you've done all that, you create your message. If you don't use a template, it'll prompt you to manually enter a text message. When it's ready, when you're finished creating your message, it'll prompt you to send the message to your native iPhone Messenger app. And it'll do that automatically, and from there it sends it out to all your recipients. So let's look at how to get your contacts into the app. So you can click on Recipients. You can use Contacts and select your contacts manually if you want to. It's not the best way to do it, but it would work. I'll show you a better way to do it. So click Cancel, and really the best way to get your contacts in there is through the Oily Tools app. So we'll look over here, and this has got the Oily Tools app pulled up on the computer. And what you're going to do is go over here to Reports, and we'll just pick something, say Current Money Missers, and it'll generate a list. And you'll look over here to this export. So click export, and it lets you export that report, and you can rename it to whatever you want to call it. It's going to send it to the email address that you've got on file, and you'll export it. That's that. Go to your email, and then open the email, open the file that you received, and it's going to send you this CSV file that's got all this information on it. It's really too much information for what we need now. Only thing you need are phone numbers and names. So just copy and paste those into a new Excel spreadsheet or Numbers if you're on a Mac. And this is important on this part. You want to put the phone number in the first column and only the first name of the person in the second column. And the reason is the group text app is going to grab that second column with the names, and whatever's in those cells is going to be sent out as the recipient. So when you create your message, if you say, hi Dana, let me jump over here. It looks like this, hi Hewlin, Dana, or Gump, Bubba. That's what the message is going to say. It won't say hi Dana or hi Bubba. It's going to say Gump, Bubba. So important, just set that. When you're done with that, you're going to come up here and you need to export it as a CSV file. So I do this here. All right, so just use whatever the default CSV settings are. Click Next, and you can call it whatever you want to call it. I just named it Group Test and click Export. And so I already had one named out there, but it creates a CSV file. Now you're going to email that file to yourself, and then you're going to open it up on your phone. So once it's in, you've emailed it to yourself, open it up on your phone, it'll look like this. Tap on it, and so there's your file. Now you're going to click on the icon down here, scroll over to Import with Group Text. Tap on it. It automatically sends it to your Group Text app. And here we go. So now we've got those two lists. And you can look at it, see what's in there. All right. So now you want to create an actual list. So if you'll notice over the weekend we sent out some text to various groups of folks, and you might have a new member group, a 14-day challenge group, or however that looks. So you want to click on Settings, click on List Managers, add a new list, and click on this little plus sign down at the bottom. And you can either choose from your contacts, you can manually enter people, or like what we're doing is you're going to load from the CSV file. Pick whichever one CSV file you want, and it loads it. We'll get rid of this space here at the top, and you just want to name it something. We'll call it New Members, and click Done. Exit out of there. So now you're going to add your recipients. So we're going to add it from the lists. So we have two recipients. Now we're going to go, in this case we want to use a template. So we've already created some templates. If you received the text over the weekend, if we knew you got, this one was called Personal, so these were the people who we personally know. And so this is probably the text y'all received. Now here's the key to personalizing it. You can say, hey, their name. You'll use /, 3 N's, and /. And when the text is generated, it's going to replace that with the person's name automatically. So you don't have to enter everybody's name. It'll automatically do that. So there's your text. And so we'll use that one. So, and if you want to get rid of the template, you just click here. Click on Tap to Insert. We can insert a picture or a map of where we're going. Show you that real quick. So location or contact info, photos, that kind of thing. So once you're ready, you're going to click Create Message. So there's the message that's going to get sent out, and you can, if you need to personalize it even more at this point for someone specific, you can do that. So just click Done if you're ready. And now it's showing there's 2 recipients, and click Send Next. All right, so now what it's done is sent that message over to your iPhone Messenger or iPhone Message app, and it's replaced the /NNN with the actual person's name. And of course now you just hit send, and of course it's failed to send because I've got the phone turned off because Dana's phone was blown up with all the iMessages going through with on the Facebook chat. So I turned the put in airplane mode. So now you just click Send Next. It's going to send it over to your messenger. Click Send. Of course it fails to send again, but that's all you do. So if you've got 50 people in your list, you just keep selecting Send Next and Send. Just keep going through your list and it'll send them out. And that's all there is to it. So if you've got questions, feel free to text us or Facebook us or give us a call, and we'll help you through it. But it should be pretty easy. Hope you all have a good night.